Welcome to the ArbiterSports support video with Carolina Referee Organization. This video will show you how to set up your profile in ArbiterSports, as well as ensure that you get the correct notifications and are marked ready to referee once your profile is set up. This first page here is the dashboard that you will see when you log into ArbiterSports. It's important to remember that from this dashboard, you are only able to view your schedule, mark yourself ready to be assigned on the left, and if your group has any dashboard announcements, you can read them here. However, you cannot accept or decline any games or act on any games assigned to you from this page. To set up your profile, you're going to go to the top right corner where your name and your picture will be seen. From this spot, click on your picture, where a drop-down menu with the profile option will be seen. Click on this profile button, and the profile for ArbiterSports will come up. Most likely, based on how you registered, your name and email address will already be filled in. Ensure that this information is correct, starting with your name. Ensure that your first and last name are correct, and if you would like to add in a nickname, you may do so on this page here as well. This could be if you go by your middle name or any other nickname that you may go by, so that your assigner and fellow referees know what you would like to be called. The next step is to fill in your date of birth and your gender. To make sure that your date of birth is correct, you may type it in, or you may use the calendar option provided in the profile. Next is your email address. Ensure that the email address listed is the email that you would like to use to receive notifications and emails from your assigner and from ArbiterSports. If you need to update this email at any time, whether it be now or in the future, simply click on these three dots and you can edit the email address. You can mark it as your username if it is not already done so, and you may make it private. However, we suggest making this a public option so that fellow referees that may contact you, your assigners may contact you for any reason that they may need to prior to your games or throughout the season. If you would like to add an additional email address, you can do so by clicking on Add Email. And this can be a parent, a spouse, or anybody else you would like to receive the notifications for ArbiterSports. If for any reason you need to update or delete this email address, simply click on the three dots and click Delete. Next will be your phone numbers. In your phone numbers here, you will need to ensure that you have your phone number listed, as well as an emergency contact, a parent, or anyone else that you feel necessary to add into your profile. If you need to edit any of these phone numbers at any time, you may go over to the three dots and you can add a note, such as who this belongs to. You can put a name, a parent, mom, dad, whatever you would like to put in there, so that your fellow referees and assigners know who they are calling. If this is your phone number, you may put your name and list that it is your phone number. If you need to change the note, you may do so, or you can delete the note. We suggest making all of these phone numbers public so that anybody trying to contact you or may need to contact your emergency phone numbers can see them. If you do not mark them as public, they will not be seen by your assigners or your fellow referees. Next is going to be your address. A note on putting your address in. At times, ArbiterSports has trouble with the scrolling function in setting up your profile. If you cannot scroll down, simply push the tab button on your keyboard and this will take you down to the next steps needed to set up your profile. Ensure that your address is your mailing address so that any checks needed to be mailed to you by your assigners for tournaments or any matches worked will go to the correct address. Once you have put your address in, ensure that any information added in is correct. If you have any trouble scrolling to the top, again, you may just push the tab button on your keyboard and it will take you back to the top. Confirm that all your information put in is correct. Click Save, and all your information will be saved. To leave this page, simply click Cancel. You'll be taken back to your dashboard. The next steps to ensure that you are ready to referee will be to come to the left side here. Make sure the blue checkbox is selected for any group you are a part of that you are ready to referee. And ensure that is checked blue to confirm you are ready to referee. Once you have done that, you will go to the Settings tab here at the top. And this is how you will set up your notifications and ensure that you have all the notifications that you need to receive games, changes to those games, or any other information from Arbiter. First step will be ensure that your email address has been selected to show all notifications. This is reminders about the game, any new games that you are assigned, new events that you are given, or changes to those games or unassigned. Simply checking the box here will check all of them, and then ensure any phone numbers listed receive the same notifications. If you do not want your emergency contacts to receive those, simply uncheck this box and they will not receive the notifications. Any phone number that you do want to receive notifications, simply check the box here, and that will ensure that the phone number receives all notifications listed. The next step, for the phone number that you would like to receive text message notifications, ensure that you have the correct type listed in your profile, and make sure that the carrier listed is selected for your cell phone provider. Without the cell phone provider listed, you will not be enabled to receive text message notifications. This is an important step. Once you have completed that step, come back up to Save, click Save. All that information is now saved. You can go back to your dashboard, and you have now successfully set up your profile for ArbiterSports.